Hello DBZ fans and fellow collectors alike, I hope you guys are having a good day because today I have a brand new review for you guys. Alright ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are going to be looking at a custom Gohan. And yes, this is the same Gohan from Dragon Ball Z Movie 10, Broly's Second Coming. I gotta say, this figure is beyond amazing. And I really do mean that. Fairy Tail did such an amazing job. I am beyond flabbergasted. To be honest, I've always wanted a Super Saiyan Gohan, in Figuarts form. And beyond that, I've always wanted more battle damage characters. Now we are going to take a really short look at the box, mainly because it's just the Ultimate Gohan box. It's nothing unique or anything new. And to be honest, I am working on getting a custom box for this figure, because all the trouble getting him, I do think he deserves a custom box of his own. Okay, so talking about accessories, they all are pretty basic. They're all from the Ultimate Gohan package. So the only thing I will be talking about is the faces, but as you can see, we do get the 6 pair of hands, the Ki Blast, and 2 faces. Okay, so as far as the paint job on the faces go, they are pretty well done. From the eyebrows being yellow, from the eyes being green, and of course the little cuts and bruises on his face are really well painted. Although very small, I feel like that actually took a lot of hard work to do. Anyway, I'm actually pretty happy with it. So as you guys can see, the pattern from those 3 things go on all 3 faces actually, from the smirky face to the angry face and of course the yelling face. I also do love the hair. I absolutely love the fact that he did not just make one solid color. And I don't know if he watches my reviews or not, but I always mention that I do not like solid colored hair. I always like a little bit of shading and everything. So I do love the fact that he did put a little darker greenish yellow at the bottom and just like bursting out bright yellow at the top. So I did ask him what kind of paint exactly he used for this custom, and he did tell me that he uses the Tester Model Master acrylic paint for the flat tones, and I gotta say that's pretty much showing all over this figure. Now I know you guys are curious as to what figures he used for this custom, so for those who do collect Figuarts, it's plainly easy for you guys to tell, but for those who don't, I did send them an Ultimate Gohan Figuarts and of course the newly released Super Saiyan Awakening Goku. The parts he did use from those 2 figures was the Awakening Goku torso, neck, of course the Gohan head, crotch, legs, both were resculpted actually. Everything about this figure I absolutely love, from the paint to the sculpt, just everything in general. Honestly, I wanted it to be exactly like the movie, and here's a little concept art right here on the side for a little bit of comparison, and I gotta say Fairy Tails did not disappoint. So one day I was just sitting down, just eating my bowl of cereal, just watching Broly's Second Coming, Gohan facing his own against Broly and everything, and I just thought in my head, I just had to have a Gohan like that, because to my knowledge there isn't that many Gohans with that gi, yet a low battle damage. So I gotta say I am very satisfied and very happy to finally own one. Alrighty you guys, that about this here with this review. If you guys want a custom or 2 of your own, please go visit fairytailcustoms.com and just take a gander at his gallery and what he has to offer. Trust me, you get your money's worth. And speaking of money, if you mention me, whether it's Kenshi, RevealZ, or just Kenshi RevealZ all in one word, you get 5% right. That's right, 5% off. And even though that's not a lot, just think of it this way, that's 5% you won't have to pay. This guy does such amazing work, and I honestly feel like he needs to be recognized a lot more than he is right now. And here are a couple of my favorite custom he has done, not for me personally, and just among his gallery. Whether it's Yardrat Goku, Meta Frieza, Zarbon, Bardock, Turles, you name it, this guy does just amazing work. And if you guys were wondering what kind of figures and what kind of scale, he does any figure, any scale. So don't be afraid to message him if you guys are interested. This guy does outstanding sculpt, amazing paint jobs, just the works. So that about wraps it up for this review. If you guys did enjoy, please smack that like button. It does help a lot, it really does. Of course, subscribe if you're new for weekly DBZ figure reviews. Of course, follow me on Instagram for awesome DBZ pictures, whether they're mine or not. I just feel like they're worth a share. Of course, visit fairytailcustoms.com. That link will be in the description below as well. Thank you guys for watching and have an amazing, awesome day.